Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing the Starfield Shattered Space, and we are going to be doing the quest Exhuming the Past. We need to go to Marine Dam to investigate. He is unsure of what I may find there, so I'll need to reach the site and investigate for myself. So that is on. So it's clear over here, so we're going to go over here to the subterranean farm and go from there. Okay, so which direction are we going? We're going this way. Anything unknown? Nope. Anything down here that I have to worry about? We have a robot. There are people over there. Are those guards? I think those are guards. We'll check out this robot, I wonder. Is this the dam? What's here? Who's attacking us?
They ran away?
This is an unforgiving. Where did you guys come from?
Watch it! Let's see what you've got. Where'd they run off to?
I will have your hand!
Oh, these are
I
gross.
suppose this thing
Those are
would not
gross.
appreciate your plans for it.
Why are you guys attacking the groats? Nope, there's somebody else out there.
Bring it!
Come on, where'd you go? Alright, come on, let me get out of here.
I need some help.
I'm trying to get over there. There you are.
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, you're on the other side. Even the unforgiving ghosts crawl on their hands and knees. I was just coming over here to look at stuff. Because you know, why not? There was a crate in here.
Cannot evade me.
You got another one over there fighting?
Prepare to die.
Oh, don't tell me you just showed up right next to me. That's all it was in there, huh? Yeah, I thought you were there next to me. You showed up right next to me.
One down.
Or
Out of ammo!
I had enough of you when I was in the cave. I don't need any more of you. And I killed this groat. I didn't mean to. Alright. And there's another kid groat down there.
Looks like
Don't
they're
kill the
gone for
groat,
good.
guys! Alright. Should have realized it was going to take us by some horrors, right? It always does. Even though there wasn't... Oh, God dang it!
If it helps, I can pretend I did not see that.
Even though there were no, vortexes here. We got a dung pile. Okay. So the dam is over here. That's a groat. Access the dam. Oop, come on. Well, they didn't. Oh, so they do have some water. I was told that they don't have water here. But I guess they do have some water, because otherwise why would they have a dam, right? I'm curious to see what's over there. Come on, Andrade. Oh, that's a seaweed farm over there. Okay, well, I'll be going to that eventually. I plan to get all of these. So how do we access the... Lean Dam? Well, it doesn't look like there's any water coming out of the dam. Because this is where all the water would come from, right here. Yeah, this is the... It's old. It's been left alone for quite a while. I can't... It won't even let me up there. There it goes. No, it did. Yeah, those are the floodgates. But it didn't look that there was any water on the other side of it either. Am I even going to be able to get up in here? Did I come the wrong way? Come on, up here. Normally dams are made on bodies of water, you know, like big ass lakes. But there's nothing above it. Oh, there is. Okay. But it's not a lot of water. Huh. That seems strange. So what caused all the water to dry up? There isn't much here. I mean, you can see water. Okay, she can swim out in it. So there is some depth to it. But normally dams are to back up water. They use it for electricity, you know what I mean? Right.
Considerable effort went into making at least some portion of this water sanitary.
And that's another thing, they use dams to purify water too. For agriculture, all that stuff. So why is this not working? Why did they abandon it? It just looks abandoned. It was all rusty on the other side. Right, we're just investigating stuff. I'm just looking through here, guys. I mean, I know what these big dams look like, and this just doesn't look quite plausible. I mean, why put all the money into a dam that you're not using? Yeah. Oh, I meant to go up there. Come on. Yeah, I got a sprain. I didn't know there was anything down here. I'm just looking around. Are you gonna jump? No, you're not gonna jump. Why? How can I be encumbered already? Oh, because I didn't. Oh, you jumped clear down there. All right. Okay, so I just took a little jaunt back to my ship because I was encumbered and I forgot that everybody's packs were full. So I just went back to Wisa, unburdened everybody, and then sold some shit off because Wisa's cargo hold was full too. Alright, so here we are back. I hear you gurgling. I didn't hear you gurgling before. Okay, weren't inside of here. I'm assuming there's going to be bad people here. Zealots, you know. I didn't need the red L. I don't know why I took it. Okay, we do have a desk. These ugly gray. Nothing in there. Nothing here. Oop. There's cred sticks. Why do people leave their cred sticks around, right? Alright, so this is telling me to come this way. This way, which is where we were at before. Oh, there is a person here.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
That's a kid. This isn't a safe place for a child. You're a little young or a little short to be a maintenance worker. Happen to have a card? I seem to have misplaced. Yeah, you're a little young or a little short to be a maintenance worker.
You're funny.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to get in there?
Yeah.
You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here.
Yep.
I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
Yeah, that's why we're here, because Anasko was here. I think there's archives or something being housed here. I'm actually here because I'm trying to find, to help Anasko. I need you to tell me everything you saw. There's a chance that whatever happened to Dazra is connected to something in that dam. Like he's a kid. He wouldn't even really quite comprehend that. I mean, is it really going to be important to him other than the fact that maybe he lost his parents or some friends? Well, I'm actually here because I'm trying to help Anasko.
I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam, but I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping, so I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
So you shouldn't have touched it in the. So I guess I'll have to go. I guess I'll have to have a chat with Kavil.
He's really friendly. I'm sure he'll help.
Okay, acquire a key card for the dam. So you're the one that I saw wandering around out here. So where's Kavil at? Kavil is in the seaweed farm? That's what it looks like. He's over there in the seaweed farm. Okay. Ah, I see. Secure access. Need a card. Okay. But, what does this say? Access terminal. Access restricted. Secure ID required for entry. Warning, unauthorized personnel risk bodily harm and or death. Oh, we get that all the time, don't we? Bodily harm and or death. Alright, let's go. So you're at the seaweed farm. There we go, flying, and I'm going to go kaboosh and hurt myself. There we go, I didn't, but I thought I would. Okay, what's going on? I'm hearing something going on in the distance. Like, you know, grenades being thrown. This makes me want to go fishing. Do you have any fish in your water?
The farm looks different from what I remember as a child.
Does it? Everything looks different when you're grown up. Nothing is ever as it seems. Have turrets. Interesting. Abbas Seaweed Farm. What's that over there? That's a turret. Okay. They eat a lot of seaweed, I do know that. Which seems odd, considering they don't have much water, but they have a dam. And this is where the seaweed's coming from. Those look like, oh, you also have crustaceans. Okay. Which makes sense. You should have things growing out there other than just seaweed. How do we get to that other side over there? This is quite a different area. Okay. I mean, we gotta go exploring.
It would seem the farm has fallen on hard times. It is so empty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For such a big place, there should be people all over. Where is everybody? Is Kazil a ghost? Monitoring computer. This says stealing. Well, that one doesn't. But that says stealing. And that makes no sense, right? So we have reports. Water quality. Detected issues. Recent tests found that the key elements needed for healthy seaweed growth are out of balance. The imbalance can hurt the farm's seaweed production and quality. Potential impacts: slower seaweed growth, lower quality seaweed, higher incidence of diseases and stress. Okay. Monitoring system. Life support. Error. Can't connect to the water monitoring system. Am I going to have to help him with this? I have a feeling I am. To get him to, give me that ID card. What do you bet? What'd you bet? Mm-hmm. What are you going to bet on that, huh? Andrade? How about you, Ezekiel? You think they're going to make me help him? I'm pretty sure they are. Tit for tat. If you want this, you got to help me with that. It is sad. I mean, a lot of their diet, it's groat and seaweed from everything that you look at. And this seaweed looks bad. It looks like it's half dead. What's that over there? Oh no. Alright. Let's go see if my supposition is correct. After we check some of this area out. It is. The seaweed's all dead. Seaweed grows under...
I remember this place. The seaweed dumplings were excellent. A shame to see it shuttered.
Seaweed normally grows underwater. It doesn't grow like this. I mean... Safety. PPE. Oh, this is seaweed. No, this looks like crustaceans to me. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I mean, that looks like blood, right? These are worms or something like that. Yeah, it isn't just seaweed growing here. Imagine there's got to be fish in there too. Some sort of fish, some kind of marine life. But yeah, this looks sad. Should be bustling, full of activity. Look like someone's gonna throw up. Okay, here's a shrine. Alright, let's go down. So if I help them and I come back later, will this all be thriving? You'd think Dazzler would be all upset about this too, because they do depend on seaweed. We got a wooden duck. Somebody's shower. Wow, it's not white. It's... the fixtures are all black. Okay, a stove. Kitchen. So this was somebody's bedroom. Spacesuit. a little living area. I mean, you have a little house here. Mm-hmm. More doors? No, some machinery is still working. What about this here? We can get in there. What is it though? The water? Oh, this fell in. I see. It says not to steal. I'm sorry, I did. I mean, so this was a house that fell into the water. Interesting. Oh. Oh! It went up there and sunk! Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a robot! Well, what are you doing in here? It's even got a name. That's too funny. That's just sad. So this is where all the workers would have stayed. But there's no workers now. Alright, now that I realize it says no stealing, I'm not going to steal even though I can. Because there's nobody here. Oh, and we left the doors open. Of course, there's nothing in there. I'm just looking for some kind of tablets or something to read, you know? To explain what happened here. Here's another living area. Empty beer bottles. Yeah, just put your empty beer... Oh, here we go. Speaking of, just put your empty beer bottles back in the refrigerator. So this is leaving Abbas Farm. Lastmar, I cannot bear to face Gamarol. Please apologize on my behalf. Whatever this place may have meant to us in the past, it would be foolish to refuse to accept it. It would be foolish to refuse to recognize it. It can no longer sustain us. I must take my family someplace where we can actually make a living and survive. I will always have fond memories of the farm, but the time has come to move on. That's sad. Because they had a problem with their, and then they left Digipix. I got so many Digipix, I don't need any. Oh, but that's locked.
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to steal, but, you know. No, those don't say stealing on them. It makes no sense. So they left, they said it couldn't sustain them, but they left money behind. So they're not the only ones that left. And you left all your empty beer bottles. Okay. It just goes down into the seaweed. Is this coming up here to more Rooms? Is this where I just came from? I believe it is. Don't the doors stay open? Yeah, this is where I just came from. So the doors don't stay open. Okay. That's how we keep track. All right, which way to go? So there's only one person still living here, it seems. It told me to come this way, didn't it? These doors, we've all been... Oh, no, we haven't been in here. Oh, this is children's. I wonder if this is where that kid lives. Oh, another one. So here we have... We don't need that. I don't need any of it, really. But there's a jacket there, so there is somebody living here. This is... Okay, this is somebody different. Do I dare wake him up? Oh, we got two different people here. Okay. Can I pick their pocket? Okay. Oop. Can I pick your pocket too? Or are you going to see me?
Help!
It's all about bounty and house per room now, huh? I need to talk to you.
Another executor? No, you do not look the part. Unless, of course, executors are now operating in some new way, and I have now made things worse for us.
I am indeed an executor, and I'm offended you don't recognize me. I'm not working for the ministry, I'm just passing through. Well, what's an executor?
Really? From the Ministry of Commerce? How can you be unfamiliar? They are agents assigned with various duties, including collecting supplies and delivering payments. I was particularly concerned about the supplies as, well, we are behind schedule, I am afraid.
Well, I'm not working for any ministry.
Ah, well, that is a relief. If you will be here for a while, mind your step. Things are in a sorry state here, though we do the best we can.
So you have nothing to say to me. So I was able to pick your pocket for your med packs. Where'd she go? How come you guys sleeping in separate beds? I have a feeling this is a bathroom, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I can take that and it's not stealing. Makes no sense to me. Alright, let's go see if we can find this person we're supposed to speak to. You're probably sleeping too then, huh? Are you up in here? You are. Yep, you're sleeping too. If you were facing away from me, I could probably still pick your pocket, but you have empty shelves. That almost looks like a toaster oven. You guys have no food. You have goat meat. That's it? A little bit of goat meat? I can take that, but I can't take that. Does that make any sense? No, it does not. I'm not going to pick your pocket. I just want to curious to see what you have. Nothing. Oh, you have a damn access card. I have a 78% chance of stealing it. Oop. Let's try it. Or can I ask him? Let's just ask.
It is not easy seeing the Citadel like this, but the best thing we can do is continue our jobs.
Okay, so this is weird. I understand you have an access card for the dam. I need it. Do you like it here?
I am not sure I have liked anywhere, to be honest. The work is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamero lets me get away with less than others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go, and if I could just get a good night's sleep, I would find all this quite acceptable.
And I bothered you. I'm so sorry. I understand you're not sleeping well?
Goodness, no. Not a decent night's sleep in years, at least that I can recall. The aforementioned aches and pains at first, but over time I find my dreams drift towards something dark. The product of an anxious mind with too many years. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I kind of get that, too. But tell me about your dreams.
Why would you care about the meaningless dreams of an old man?
Well, there are people who believe that dreams always mean something. I'm just making small talk. You're right. Yeah, there are people who believe that dreams always mean something.
And are you one of them?
In a way.
I have this dream where I am a ghost, haunting long abandoned halls. There are others, and we are trapped for eternity, doomed to roam this corner of the world of the living. I fear I shall never see the Great Serpent. Perhaps it simply means I worry I have not done enough with my life. Perhaps I'm not getting enough vitamins.
How long have you lived here?
In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after.
Well, I understand you have an access card for the dam and I need it. Please, pretty please.
No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Well, security, the longer it takes to get that card back to Dazra, the more risk we're in. Trust me, I'll take care of it. I really need that card, and I'd like to think we can talk this out. Why haven't you already turned it over?
Well, there are clearly more important things for the people of Dazra to deal with right now.
Okay. Were you planning on telling anyone you had a card for the dam?
If security came looking for it, or someone from the speaker's office, yes, of course I would tell them.
Okay, let Andy talk.
You know that all must serve Kavil. Right now, handing over that keycard, that is how you best serve the Great Serpent.
I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, Take it.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I ask you anything else? I doubt it.
Another mouthful of seaweed. May the great serpent bless us.
I bet you guys get tired of eating the same stuff all the time. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright. I think we've got everything pretty much covered here, I'm pretty sure. I talked to the few people that are still living here. I kind of went around all the different structures. So I'm not going to swim across. Let us do our little fast travel. All right, now we got the card. Did I hear something? I swore I did. Yeah. All right, here we go. Is that kid still over here, I wonder? See, I was wrong.
I wish more people would move in. It's too quiet around here.
So I was wrong. They didn't ask me to do anything for them. I thought they would, so that's what I get for assuming. Do you like living on a farm?
I guess. It's the only place I've ever lived. Father says we have to make do with what the Great Serpent provides. So, we do.
What are you doing here?
Not much. Just looking around, mostly. I used to try and find scrap to sell, but I don't think there's any left at this point. I like the view too, and it's nice to just get away from the farm sometimes.
Are you sure it's safe to be wandering around alone?
Father says the Great Serpent watches over us all the time. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Besides, no one ever comes around here anymore anyways.
Well, okay. Shall we go inside and see what's going on in here, huh? Malina Dam. Explore the dam. Yeah, you would think that if this place had been were full of zealots, wouldn't that kid have noticed and told us?
I will never grow tired of seeing that.
I don't see anything. But this is where the archives were at. Okay, we have a door here. Elevators. Does this even work? Nope, floor is inaccessible. That's kind of what I thought. Okay.
Either we are alone here, or the occupants are incredibly good at concealing themselves.
Yeah, I think we're alone. Maybe. We're just exploring right now. Nothing over here. I'm waiting for these gratings to fall apart underneath of us. Because there's a hole right there. Yeah, you fell down in it, didn't you? Uh-huh. You're standing over it. This doesn't take us anywhere at all. It doesn't take us anywhere at all, does it? I don't think that takes me anywhere either. Okay. So this didn't do anything. It just brought us down here. No direct line of sight. Okay, there's something over here.
It is to our advantage if we are alone here. We can focus on investigating and not defending ourselves.
True, so very true. Oh, we got a... Oh, it looks like a credit stick, but it's not. They do that on purpose. Okay, there's something over here. Well, this is how we came down, right? Yeah, this is how we came down. So there's only one way to go. All right. So we got to find our way over there. But this doesn't work, so we can't go down in it. It's inaccessible, it says. Can we... Oh, we can't jump up. Yep, alright, so... This is going to be one of those weird puzzle things where you got to figure out how to get to it. It's off over there.
Seems abandoned. Let us hope it was not due to some still present threat.
Whoa, always having to give the bad. Isn't this where we were just at and we fell down? It's on the other side over there. Yeah, it's over there on the other side of that. So there's something there. Woo!
Did you expect a different outcome, or...
So this is all sludge. So we gotta figure out a way to get over there. Maybe this is it? Aha, that was it. Lap at me some more, girl. That was all that icky, sludgy water. Let's see, is there anything here? I don't think so. Move, come on. Where is this all going? You guys are just walking in all that gunk? Looks like I'm not gonna have much of a choice either, am I? So how did they get through all of this? That group of him, Anasko, and all the others, I have a feeling there's creatures living down here. Okay. It's up there.
There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
Oh, is that what you're trying to tell me, are you? I don't know if I would call it floodwaters. It's just backwater. That's all it is. Want to get shocked? How come I feel like I'm going to get shocked if I go step on that? Let's do a save. What's that up here? Oop. That isn't what I wanted. Oh, I'm horrible at trying to jump up on stuff. Not this. I'm trying to get up to that. There we go. This. I had to get it. It was a precious. All right. So I need to go up over there. Okay. This'll work. So what do I get if I drain all the water? I mean, the water had to have been here before. Oh, come here. Will you just go? Jesus, all I want is just a little jump, and you go clear up there.
Do it again.
Okay, I still don't see anything anywhere. Okay, so this is where we need to go to drain the water. Destroy the modulator? Standby state, cannot activate pump. Error, critical fault in power grid 3C. Vortex power modulator unresponsive. Repair or disable this unit to bypass grid and enable pump controls. What does that mean? So we got that. So now where do I need to go? It's not going to show me, no. So I need to go here?
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Okay, now we can do it. A sub pump control. Drain the water. Open the secure access floor. Okay. Won't let me do there now. It won't let me through here. There it goes. So that's all I had to do was just shoot it, huh? What are you doing down there, Ezekiel? So now I need to open the secure access door. And the water drained that fast, really? Always makes me wonder about these games when they do it. It's just like, boink, and it's done, over with. There should be, the floors should be all slimy with mold and, you know. There might even be fish in here on the floor, for that matter. Okay. I see there's a slate over here, which would not be here. This stuff, but none of this would be functional because it'd been underwater. So regarding modulator installation, to all personnel, as per orders from the supervisor downstairs, the new modulator has been installed. Rest assured that all necessary precautions have been taken and it will pose no interference in the day-to-day operations of the facility. As with all operations downstairs, the exact nature and function of the modulator is not your concern. Do not stand directly under the modulator. Avoid prolonged exposure. The modulator contains an energy core which, if exposed, should not be touched, inhaled, or looked at. Do not attempt to interact with the modulator for any reason. In the event of an anomalous incident, report to your immediate supervisor immediately and then exit the facility. They used immediate twice in one sentence, like almost within, you know. Close. Let's open the door, because why not? Out of the way, guys. Explore the dam. I'm assuming this is the way we're going. Uh-oh. Did you hear that, guys? So we're going to explore the dam in another episode, because I have a feeling we're, you know, this is unusual not to have me fighting, right? So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.